Hey, do you have tight hips? Do you have a hip that's limiting your motion, your movement, your quality of life? Maybe both are tight, or maybe one has been injured or just really gives you a problem. So this is for you. So we're gonna show you how to stretch your hip, unlock it, get your movement back. So we're gonna take Ivana here through this. You need a box or anything that you could prop your leg up onto. It doesn't necessarily have to be a box. We're gonna use a foam box here. It could be a couch, chair, a stool, whatever you have. So she's going to put her leg up here. Okay, we're trying to get flush. So I'm gonna have her slide her foot over this way a little bit more so we're in line. You want to try to get that whole leg and towards the base of the tush onto whatever you're leaning on, whether it's a box or a stool. We're gonna have her stick here. It's out in front, so we're gonna put it right in front of the box. I'm gonna have her switch her hands, so the leg that's down, I want that hand on top. So let's reverse it. There we go. And so what we're gonna do now, so we're already into basically a modified like standing pigeon, right? We're looking at, if we come around, we look here, I wanna make sure that this leg is straight, it's not externally rotated and opened up so that the hips turned in so we can maximize our stretch. Here's an important thing, if someone is too tight that they can't keep all of this down, you can easily grab like a wedge, a towel, a little pad, and put it underneath them so that they can now feel the ground or the box, whatever it is. But the body needs to feel something so it can release and stretch deeper. So she's okay there. I'm gonna take it away, and here's what we're gonna do. So she's going to start grooving the pattern by pushing down through the stick, elongating through the spine, and driving forward. We're gonna do 5 reps, so she'll just go nice and slow, get to end range, and come back. So we're gonna groove the pattern first for about 5. So give me 4 more. Pay attention to how she's trying to go nice and long. She's not curling through the spine just to get lower, because that's going to defeat the purpose. This is going to help really get into these external rotators and the backside. So as we get to these last ones, she's got this one, and then we'll get 1 more. Very nice. You're pushing down, it could be anywhere from like 20 to 40%. So we irradiate, we turn on proximal stability. So on this last one, she's gonna come back out, we're gonna hold it, and when we're here, that's when we wanna go like 40, 50%. Strengthen that position a little bit, so she's gonna push for 5 seconds, lock it all in, and then we'll probably take it off a little bit, maybe towards 30%, and she's gonna rotate that stick 5 times in both directions. So now we can really dig into that hip complex. So we're gonna just look at it. We're gonna try to get everything to start moving in here through those slings in that hip so we can open it up. We can teach it some motor control and allow us to finally get some mobility out of there. Again, you're paying attention to your structure. Maintain everything. Long through the spine. We're pushed down through the box. Everything's turned on. Then we're gonna get something out of it. Force that body to make a change. Okay, so now she's there, we're gonna come back and we're gonna reset. Now we're gonna take it to an angle. So we're gonna take that stick over to this corner and change our angle and our path that we're gonna move through. So she's gonna go again, groove that pattern 5 times. Reaching nice and long, we get a different stretch. It's gonna change where it hits and targets. So then you really find out what part is limiting your movement and motion through the hip. What is really causing your pain? We just watch her groove the pattern. Again, this is a little process. Take your time. Don't rush it. Nice, controlled movement so you feel every part of it and you understand where things go wrong. If we just try to go through and jam through it, you're usually going to miss that opportunity to teach your body to move better. Okay, on that last one, let's go out. Let's push down a little bit harder. Think long through that spine, try to push down into the box so we also activate and irradiate all this tissue. Then the body goes, oh, okay, you're giving me stability, you're giving me strength there, flexibility, now I can make a change and add some mobility in. And then now get back to end range, so push it back there again, come all the way out, and then add your rotations in. There you go. And then rotate as far as we can control this way. So now we start digging into these slings and how everything attaches to this hip. You're trying to fix a problem. Don't just look where the tightness is or where the pain is. Look at everything that connects to it. Make sure you're breathing throughout, right? So we're exhaling, inhaling. Do not hold your breath throughout the process. It's important, especially as you get towards the outer edges, we should be exhaling. So think of exhaling on the rotation as you're coming back towards center. We inhale, exhale out again. Okay, we'll get one more here. Nice and long. Think of reaching those outer limits. Good. Okay. And then we would come over to the other one. So we'll kind of just show you, but now same thing, hands. Well, we won't go through the whole process because you kind of get it. It's the same exact thing. So she's just going to groove the pattern. We'll do 3 instead. So then back. Again, out. Find your limitations. Okay. One more. And then add in 3 rotations. But again, this could be 3, 5, you could add to it. Usually we go about 5 reps. 5 groove it, 5-second hold, 5 rotations, then we get up and move. Okay. Good, so now we would get out of that position. Okay, so let's hop down out of there. The leg's gonna feel a little different, so we gotta get out of there. Activate it a little bit. So it's going to take 2 sticks and just slide up and down through that motion to activate that external rotation on that hip. Staying nice and tall. Push through those sticks to go tall, irradiate the structure, and just slide it up as high as you can, and then back down. And you do 5 to 10 of those. So once we open it up, we got in there, unlocked everything. Now take it more through dynamic range of motion. So active mobility, you're pushing in, so we're strengthening those, right? We're getting to those muscles that are gonna help us pull us up. And voila, off to some better hips. So give that a shot, open up your hips, turn it on, activate it, see how it works for you.